My name is Shaun Weems,
My name is Amy Weems.
and we're here to get baptized. Well, I started off in a Christian family when I was young, and then eventually I became an atheist, which did not make me happy at all. Most atheists are not happy. I stayed pretty much unfulfilled. But everything started to change when Amy decided she wanted to start going to church, and we chose this church, and we've been pretty much happy ever since.
My mom killed herself in 2016, and it pretty much broke me. It brought me to my knees, and I went into a pretty deep depression, and I didn't really know how to come out of it. But something in the back of my head continued to tell me to go to church. And so one night we all went out to dinner, and I talked to Shaun and my daughters and just told them that, I kind of needed something and that I wanted to go to church. I thought that would maybe help the situation. And so he actually said that he had been thinking about it. And, my daughters weren't really like up to go, but they stood behind me and they said that I could. And so he asked a coworker, and he suggested this church because we just recently moved to this area as well. And we figured we would have to shop around a little bit, but we came the first time, and it was just, it felt right. And
Yeah, it felt right, absolutely.
felt like, we were where we should be. And so from that day, we just continued to come, and it's just, I finally feel like a hole inside me is being filled for the first time, and I think it's been an amazing journey over the last year. I just kept feeling like I needed to grow my faith a little bit more, and it was a lot of what Adam was saying, and I kept wanting to get up there, but I'm such a nervous person that I couldn't do it at first, and he kind of pushed me a little bit, and then there was the sermon on fear, and that just threw us over the edge. And so I decided then that, I wanted to be baptized, and I wanted to have a better relationship with God, and I just felt the need to do it. Like, I'm not even really at this point sure what makes me feel the way that I feel, but like I just have a huge need to be baptized. And so when I told Shaun that I wanted to do it, he said that he would do it with me, which I thought was awesome. And so, we believe that Jesus is the way, and I think we want to build a better relationship.
Yes, I am definitely a believer now. There's something that's hard to explain what I feel when I come to church, but it is definitely what she was talking about. It's you're being fulfilled. There's a hole that's being filled up inside of you, and it feels right. Like I said, it's hard to put into words, but it's we want to take the next step. I would like to thank my wife for she got the calling. She started to push us into the direction of coming to church. I would also like to thank my coworker, Jeff Geis. Hey, Jeff, for recommending this church. I would also like to thank the church for taking us in and making us feel welcome. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank Jennifer and Adam for making it such a comfortable place and making us feel welcome. And I'd also like to thank the church for just the hospitality of it all, and small groups for making us feel even more welcome and helping us to learn more than we've ever learned and study. And I'd also like to thank my friend Jennifer, who, no matter what she's been through, she has always been able to just hold herself in a way that has amazed me, and she has more grace than I've ever seen in anyone. And for that, and for her, and for all of this, I'm truly grateful.